If you ain't got nothing better to do, you just well go fishing. That's the way I look at it. I've been wanting to try it a little bit at night, so we'll just stay out here for a little while and we'll see what happens. I think it's okay. All right, we'll get some rods. Noses. Somebody must be talking about it. I'm going catfishing on Sunday. Let's go catfishing. All right, all right. On sunny day. Looking for a kitty to come my way. Oh yeah, I see some chat there. Hey, whoever that is, I see your chat there. Just gonna get some rods, all right, get some bait on them, and I'll come back and I got to log into my other thing though. I got to log into that. Then log in before I lose my hotspot. If I don't, I won't get logged in. Catfishing. All right, come on here. Don't be all day coming up here. Let's see where I want to go. Oh, okay, I know what to do. All right, here, go to my own channel, and there I go, right there. Holy crackamoles, I believe. I believe I got it. All right. Let's see. Man, y'all coming in mighty quick. Two stand, the first one in. Cold Creek. Hey, Nubby. Hey, Pastor. All right. One folly. All day, war. Sorry, they been 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. They held my dock hostage all day while I'm here. Well, they don't know how to catch fish out here. I do. Well, if I do, I don't know how to catch any. I don't know. I just had to say that. All right. Let's get some rods out. If we don't get no rods out, we ain't got no fishing show, do we? Catfishing, oh yeah. We're gonna go kitty catfishing today. Huh. One da da ba shoot a day. One more for the road. There's a one for the money. Oh, I didn't bring the remote. I'm gonna have to go back over there in a minute, get the remote to that light up there, because I'm gonna turn it off a little bit later on. Try to glow these rods a little bit. How's that hook retainer there? Let's go. You see, let me get a live bluegill on this one. It's got the bigger hook. He's got the bigger hook. Oh God. It's got one of them Freddy pig stickers on it. It's the only one I got left. I hope I don't lose it. Just slip a glove on so I don't mess up my other glove. Got to keep that one protected. I had to wear a glove on that hand because that's the hand I drilled the hole in and it never got right. I got some bad nerve damage in there. I can't let nothing touch that hand. So I have to wear a glove on it. So I have to protect that glove. That gum drill bit. I wish I could relive that day. I would drill that hole like I drilled it. I'm gonna tell you that. I killed my thumb and my hand right there. I killed it. It's bad. All right, I'm good now though. Catfishing, I'ma go catfishing on a sunny day. I hope a big fish comes my way, but I'ma go catfishing. All right, where y'all at, bluegill? Don't hide on me. I know y'all in there. Where y'all at? I hope them folks didn't use my bait. Oh, hold your Mondo Hondo. Hold on. Ah, you jumped right out the net, right back into the water. When you calm down, I'll pick your butt up. Oh, calm down. Don't jump. Calm down. Hold on. Quit jumping. Talk to you like I talk to my dog in a minute. Quit that mess.
We saw something flapping around. So
that daggum bait wouldn't be still on me.
Was that a brim?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going out to Mondo Hondo tonight.
I hear you, John. I hear you.
Tell you that right now. I got the live YouTube over there on. So y'all live on YouTube, well, they can't see it though. We going after Mondo Hondo. I'm gonna go ahead and get that in the water because that could get a bite at any time. Let's get them out there.
Now, what's your YouTube channel name?
Real-time catfishing. R-E-E-L, time, all one word.
Okay.
Look out, tree, I'm coming. Oh yeah, that's the deep spot. Look at that, still going down. Good, granny grunt. That's the deep spot. If I get any kind of lucky, there'd be a flathead out there.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've caught up to a 22-pound flathead, kind of out of that hole right in there. I had to keep that line a little bit tight. Now I got to cut one up. I kind of hate to do that, but hey, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Come on, man, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me, unless I slip. Unless I slip. I gotta get my pressure washer over here and wash all this here, Doc. I hope they'll let me plug in the right yard of that water right there. I got to ask them tomorrow. I need a pressure washer all this.
I've never seen anybody there.
I don't ever see nobody there, but Gary bleeds the water sometime. That little water spigot there, he just turns it on and leaves it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna see if they'll let me hook up to it just long enough to watch this dock.
Yeah.
Okay, quit that. Quit that phone.
So what do you cut off of it when you fish?
I like scaling them because I don't like,
Oh yeah.
you get any scale on your hook, you ain't gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
But I just, I'll either chunk them about 1-inch chunks, throw them out there. Depends on where I'm fishing. Here, they're not that big, so 1-inch chunks works a little better, but if I'm fishing somewhere around some big ones, I'll put a big old head out there
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
You kind of got to, you know, judge it by what you catch. I ain't never caught nothing real giant here.
Yeah.
But it could happen because if there's some 22-pound flatheads in there, there's some a lot bigger.
You don't eat any, do you?
No, so I throw them all back.
Yeah.
I love catfish.
Yeah.
But I'm a catch and release kind of person because
Yeah.
I like to be able to catch them another day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I like throwing them back, letting them grow.
Yeah, he's swimming toward your hook. I mean, toward your rod, or your rod going flat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping to see that rod there take a dive.
Yep.
They've been mighty slow out here though. The bite has really been very slow. Come on. If I get any fish juice on this shirt, they ain't gonna have a fish. She told me don't be wearing them new shirts out there fishing. Well, there gone it all. I got to wear something out here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a head out there anyway because you don't never know.
You don't?
Heads are the very best bait on a bluegill. I like getting the smaller bluegill. I don't like putting the big ones in the box because they don't make good bait. But them small bluegill, man, they are great for bait.
Yeah, that's what CM fishes with. Those small ones.
Yeah, they work the best. You got to get them up there where you got a plenty of hook left, cause if they ain't got no hook, you ain't gonna hook them up anyway. All right, we'll get another one out there. I'm gonna fire a blue light up here in just a little bit. These rods that I got out here will glow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they'll
They
glow.
look like they would.
You hit them with a blue light, I'll be able to see them from the camper over there, blind as I am. Man, I thought that one had a bite right there. I saw the booze, I ain't even got in the water yet. It's kind of bad right there. Imagine the bite. All right, get him in there. I need to get him on down there a little ways. Get a good hole over here. Going down. There you go. Oh yeah. All right, deep hole. And these two smaller rods, I'm gonna put some shrimp out there and some worm out there. I also, guy over there at the boat ramp gave me some crickets today. I may throw some cricket out there and just see what'll happen. You don't ever know what'll bite that cricket,
That's for sure.
even this time of night.
What pound test line you got on that?
I run mostly 30-pound tests.
Do you?
Yeah, even on my bait rods, I'll run 20 and 30-pound tests because most of the time I use them bait rods to catch bigger fish anyway. So I don't like nothing under a 20. On my big rods, nothing under 30. Some of my guys got 40 and 50-pound tests. But I break them out when I go to where the big boys are.
How did y'all do when you and Chris and Roy went
We
fishing?
did
How'd y'all do?
okay.
You
We
did?
did okay. They went on the boat every day, and me and Warren stayed on the dock every day. And we did pretty good. That was a little slower than normal. The winter was so brutal this year.
Yeah.
The water just didn't have time to recover, get warm. And hey man, I ain't used a cricket in so many years. It's pitiful. Boy, if my wife ever picked up a cricket, you hear her scream all the way to the other end.
All right. Hang in there, John.
All righty. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, buddy.
Woo. Oh, there's cricket gone. Okay, crickets. Y'all, I can't see how to get y'all on the hook, so I ain't gonna worry about y'all. I can't see how to get y'all on the hook. I'm gonna put some shrimp and some worm Just see what'll happen. All right. I don't know, I might put some let me see. I'll put a little couple of strips of bluegill out there. And we're going out to some bigger cats tonight. Oh, better get some daggone glasses on. All right, let's get a little fillet going on right here. Man, I can't do nothing with him now. I cut his head off. You can't fillet them after you cut their head off. All I can do is choke them up. Go with some night crawler. I know one out there bought a night crawler. Daggum flathead about a night crawler. We've caught several flathead out here on night crawler. Oh, it is dog out here. You believe that light ain't came on yet. Catfishing, I'm going. Catfishing. Let's get another one. Come here. Come here. I think they done had worms in the water here all day today. There's been people out here fishing all day. So I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with worm or not. Not unless they just want to bite in the nighttime. I don't know if they even caught anything today. I didn't ask them. I'll be right with y'all in that chat there. I'll see who's in here in a minute. Give me a little bit. Give me another minute there. Don't be so impatient. I'm going catfishing. On a starry night. Maybe a big old blue will come along and take that head right there. All right, let me get some shrimp on the left. Where's my shrimp at? There we go. Let me put that top back over there, crawl out of there. I had to bring that pressure wash over here and pressure wash all this. Clean it up. Especially the top up here where I cut all my bait up at. It needs some pressure washing. I'm going catfishing. Shoot a bomb day. Oh. Yeah, sit right there for me. Get another piece of shrimp. It's hard to handle shrimp in these gloves, I'll tell you that. Come on now, don't tangle up on me. Come on, don't do that. What did you do? Okay, I got you. Okay, y'all can go ahead and bite if y'all want to. All right. Oh, don't hit that branch down there. I got to get that out of the water. I'll hang you up in a heartbeat. I ain't looked at these green rods under a light yet. I don't see what they're gonna look like under that blue light. I don't know if they're gonna light up or not. All right, y'all. Go ahead and start biting now. Just don't have no boring videos. I ain't come out here this late when I could be there getting some beauty sleep. Put on no boring video. All right. Let me shine some blue light on them things up there so we can see something. Huh? Probably not gonna be very good though when that big light comes on. Probably ain't gonna really glow much. I'm gonna set them right close to the rods. I'm gonna fire them up good fast. Oh yeah, I see that one. I don't know what it's gonna do to all of them, but I sure see that yellow one. We're gonna see what it'll do to them, especially down here. It's lighting it up real good. I need it up there though. Let's see when it gets dark, how they look. Yeah, that green one right there is shining it right there. I think that, wait a minute, I got a light out. I didn't cut it on right. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, now that's both of them. That's better. That's better. But I probably need it up about that high. I don't know. I think that'll be all right. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat there. Where my glasses at? Y'all, hey Ray, if you still hanging out, Ray, I got you a big chair there. I didn't sell nothing. Nobody wanted to stop by and buy nothing, so I'm buying this here big tall stool so I can use out here when I'm trying to sit close to the camera. So I'm getting this big tall stool. All right, let's see what's going on. Man, I got to blow something up here. That's mighty, y'all mighty little there. What's up, Mike Sampson? I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody chit-chatting a whole lot, but I can see with this tablet. I got you pulled up now, ready to roll. Yeah, that blue light's gonna shine them up pretty good, but like I said, I need to get it up higher to get the tips. I need to get the tips more shine. That's okay. I need to get the tips a little better. We'll probably have to go sit on the dock over there. I brought my alarms that are remote. They work by vibration. I may try them again. I got them with me tonight. In case I couldn't see them, I brought them. It won't work with a slow pull because they need vibration, but if they hit it, blam blam, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, I like this swiveling stool there, Ray. I'm glad you had this in the yard sale there. Like I said, I'm buying this from you. I'll cash app you the $15. Okay. I see chat happening up there, but I don't see it on here. I know what's going on. I don't see it. My chat ain't working up here, y'all. What I got to do. Hey, Giggity. Hey, JG Hill. Hey, K Dizzle. From Las Vegas. Welcome in. Fishing the Mid-South Donald Long Catfish Hammer. Oh, wait a minute. Not again. Yeah, I see what I got to do. All right. Yeah, that's a Warren Farley box. I call it the, well, we call it the Farley light box. I got another one sitting right here. I'm gonna put on the light, put on help to light them up a little bit. But that blue light, man, that blue light will really fire them up there if I could raise it up a little higher and get it more toward the tip. Maybe kind of get it more than angle over here. I don't know yet. I got to experiment with it and get it right. I hope I got the camera. Let me look. Let's see if I got the camera about set up right. Let's see what y'all see. I ain't even checked that part yet. I should have done that first. Well, you don't really see the rod tips on the first rod there too much. Let me see what I need to do. I got a little delay here. When I turn it ain't turning. Here, there it goes. It finally, okay, I think that's a little better. You ain't gonna see me a whole lot, but you don't need to see me. We need to see the daggone bite. But I'm still here. It's like this. The catfish ain't been biting at night. I mean in the daytime. You'd come out here, sit all day. There ain't nothing happening. And the only thing I know is when I throw a live bait out, come out the next morning, it's all up in the rocks, hung up, and something's done got it. So we're gonna give it a try tonight. Let's see, can I? Hey, what happened? I see me walking on the dock. I ain't on the dock. I'm sitting in the chair. What's going on with this daggone mess? I done hit something. Oh yeah, I hit the back button. I'm way back there. Come on up here where you belong. There we go. Yeah, I got it now. I tell you what, with all this orange I got on, I ought to light up when I get up there. I tell you that. All right, what's going on? River rat, what's going on there? Catfish regulators, what's cracking there? Thank y'all for coming in. One follow you ain't blue. And that right there, what did I do? Did I do something? What did I do? Did I do not one follow out? Well, I might have to fix you later, buddy. I don't know what I did. Man, I done made one follow. Look at that. One follow. What do I gotta do here? Add as moderator. I don't know what I did. You were a moderator. You're a moderator. Say. All right, I fixed it. I got to keep my hands off of this doggone tablet. I'm gonna kick everybody out of the stream tonight. Hey, Shirley T. Dirty Fish, what's going on, Dirty Fish? You know better than come in here and ask me what the count is, boy. Daggone, boy, you ain't learned nothing all the years watching real-time catfishing, have you? Watch the count. It's a joke. Giggity. I know, father got demoted, I mean. I couldn't help it, man. Hey, something's hitting the live bait. That bluegill ain't that dagbum strong to pull up on that rod. Something already hit the live bait, y'all. This might prove to be a good thing. I got to keep my eyes out the iPad a minute. Y'all just carry on with your chat. I need to look at some rods over there. That doggone bluegill got smacked. I might have found the secret to fishing Tranter's Creek, fishing at night. What about shoot about that day? You do the bomb do. Come on, don't stop now. Well, that hook, hey, River Rat, that hook right there is gonna get him, boy. That's one of them pig stickers from Freddie. That's the only one I got left is the one on that rod. So if I lose it tonight, I'm going to be mad. The lights didn't come on over there, y'all. I don't know if... The only way I can turn it off is go back home and get my remote. I usually keep it in the golf cart, but I washed it the other day. I didn't want it to get wet, so I took it in. Can't really light the rods up real good, but that light's fighting it. But that's okay. I'm just gonna light them up where I can see them. I may turn this box around. Turn this part of the light box around and hit them with this light too. Oh, they're getting kind of tough to see with that light in my eyes. All right, I done hit them with everything I got out here now, y'all. I got some lights out there. But that cotton picker right there is blinding the poot out of me. I got to do something. Let me move it toward the end of this thing. That's blinding me like crazy. Blinded by light. Oh yeah, I'm behind it now. That's good. All is good. Dressed up like a deuce. I got some light on the rods, and there ain't no doubt about that. Let me go back up and see what they look like with that light on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. There we go. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I'm hoping y'all see some action. If I didn't miss nobody coming in, I hope oh, there's something else. I didn't hit something else. I'm about to kick somebody else out. Oh, I backed up again. I backed the stream up. I got to get my fingers off of this thing right here. Oh, this dagbum thing right here, boy. You touch, look, there it is again. I'm about to demote somebody else. Where can I touch to get rid of that? Okay. All right, I'm gonna set that down. I'm gonna get everybody kicked out of here, but I'm gonna kick you out myself if I don't set that down for a minute. It's mighty touchy. All you gotta do is touch anybody's name and it wants to kick you out. So I'm gonna just, y'all excuse me from the chat if you don't mind. Oh, I dropped my glasses. Dag, gone it all. Where's them glasses? Come here, y'all. You dropped right under that nasty table. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Get them glasses back up there. Blinded by the light. All right, I'm gonna have to get the skeeter spray a little bit later. The wind was blowing, so I didn't bring my skeeter hat because the wind was blowing strong. And I told Dana there ain't no mosquitoes gonna withstand that wind out there, and the wind is dying down. I ain't got my hat. Well, we had a hit, y'all. We had a little peck. I'm gonna call it a hit. We had a little peck. And I know it wasn't the bluegill doing it. I know that. Oh, that bluegill wasn't strong enough to do all that. Blinded by the light. Let me try to get over that way so we can see this rod right here now. Straighten up. I can't stand to see crooked rods, y'all. I just can't stand it. I like them to be uniform. Oh yeah, there you go. That'll work. Man, every time I turn around, they all blinded me. There you go. Yeah, I love these falling light boxes, y'all. Don't mind if I borrow the mirror 1 minute there. Thank you. And keep that old chapstick on. My lips got burned up at Bugs Island. I'm gonna tell you, they got burnt slime up, and I'm just getting over it. I'm just getting where I can feel my lips again. Man, that on a daggone. All right, I'm out of the camera now, but that's okay. I had to get back off of them lights because they blinded me. See how Chunky, y'all remember how Chunky used to do this? Let's see here. This is how Chunky did it right here, y'all. He started the whole thing right here. And he would sit here and look at them and say, what have I got to do? We try to do it like old Chunky did it. You know what I got to do? I got to turn the whole thing around though because, oh yeah. See, I see Chunky could sit right here and know when they got a bite. I can't do that. I can tell that I'm in the picture, but I can't see the rods. Wish I could do it like that. That would be a whole lot funner live stream if I could sit here and just talk to y'all, be able to look at the rods at the same time. Boy, I wish I could do it like that. So what I need to do, let me think about this thing, cause I got to lift up, I need to raise, I need to tilt. That's what I need to do. Do it like that right there. Tilt these back two legs a little bit. So I can get, I don't think that's right neither. Let's see. Let's try it like that right there. Tilt it up there so we can see them. I'm gonna try it like that right there. Blinded by the light. Come on down here to me, y'all. Come on down to my level. All right. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone in a minute. I'm trying to do it different. Look, if I'm looking at y'all and y'all see a bite, throw some red hearts or some red something through the chat. Maybe I'll see it red now. I'll turn around and see if I got a bite. Can't turn too quick. Oh, hey, I see it. I see it. Hey, hold on. Dang, I can't get out the daggone chair. You got to move. I can't do it that way. I can't get out the chair. Come on, Mr. Flathead. Bite that thing. See, the only thing that's getting any hits is the live bait. That's all right. Blinded by the light. No. Let's see. If I can get these lights tilted up, maybe just a little more. Y'all come up a little bit. Okay, get to the top of the rods now. Now I can see that I can see my daggone yellow tip on my ACC rod. She's glowing good now. What had happened, all my fluorescent paint had wore off of it. Warren had to repaint it. But I can see it. She's shining bright out here. I don't know what it's doing in the camera, but she's shining out here. It'd probably look better to y'all if I could get that big light off, but I ain't going back home right now to get that. Okay, I'm gonna just sit right here. I ain't gonna try to go up there. Oh, let me get this off. This right here. Hold on. Okay. I ain't gonna try to go up there and do it like Chunky did it, because I can't see it like that. Now, I can't see y'all's chat. If I go messing in that tablet, I'm gonna kick y'all out of here. So if y'all don't mind giving me a pass on the chat right now, just give me a pass. Just go ahead and talk to each other, and I'm gonna rewatch the live. If y'all say something about me, I'm gonna see it. I'm just gonna let y'all know right up front. You can talk about me all you want to, knowing that I can't see it right now, but I'm gonna see it. Come on, Fishy, don't quit me now. I mean, we need something. Man, give me a whole bunch of crickets. I tried to put it on the hook, but I couldn't see the cricket good enough. I couldn't see him. I was poking my finger instead of the cricket, and he jumped out of my hand. He committed suicide because when he hit that water, something gonna get him. I'm gonna tell you that. Something gonna get him. Some of them turtles that hang out by this dock, they gonna get that cricket. Tell you what, I'll go get some more big rods and I'll throw all live baits out there. If they want to bite them live baits, I see the bugs is coming. Might have to break out some bug spray if they go bite my ankles, man. I'm gonna tell you. Where's Jim at? Jim don't get no. Jim's already in the bed probably at 6 o'clock. Him and Warren go to bed about the same time. I forgot which one I put the shrimp on. I don't remember. That ain't nothing bit nothing but the some peck that. Now that little bitty tap, that could be the bluegill. But when that rod bends down a little further, that bluegill ain't doing that. He ain't that big. Oh yeah, but all these lights between the big one, the blue one, and this one right here, I can see every one of them rods. And they ain't got no glasses on. I forgot to bring my 1.25s. That's what I got to have to see ordinary a little better. I need 1.25s. All of them I got is all scratched up, but they ain't better than nothing. Oh, somebody's coming with a light down there. Somebody's coming with a boat. Maybe I'll get a boat bite. I think he's going to park. Probably somebody kingfish worth a lick, been out all day, ain't caught nothing. Got some water at the dock tonight, y'all. If I get a fish, I should be able to land them right here at the dock. Got some water. I didn't bring my longer net though. I got my longer net at the house. I've used that. Ricky real short one is over there. I can get him with that. It ain't as easy. First night fishing I've done in a little while. It's just I just hadn't been in the night any. I figured tonight's a good night to try it out. I was supposed to go fishing today at a new spot, but I couldn't get up with the guy that's gonna let me fish out there. So I can get just a little more there. Y'all don't get in there, where I can see them a little better. Come on now. I got a good fresh head out there. I got some good old worm and shrimp. You know, there's something ought to be out there stirring and biting this stuff. Man, I might need to start fishing tonight because I can see the rods better at night than I ever can in the day with all them lights on them, them blue lights on them. Especially the blue lights is what's doing it. I mean, I can see them way better than I can in the daytime. Well, I got my test results back today from my PSA test. And I still have a 9.4 PSA. That I had a 9.4 3 years ago. So that means no cancer is spreading or growing anymore right now. That's what I take it to mean. Because the doctor had put in the notes there, if he sees a spike in my PSA, that he's going to call me in immediately for another MRI and another biopsy. So thank goodness when I got the results back today, it's still at a 9.4. That's high for PSA. Normal range is 4. I'm at a 9. But the cancer is not growing, it does not appear like. So everything seems to me like I ain't got a message from the doctor yet. But it seems to me like it might have checked out pretty good. I'm glad about that. Give God the glory for that, I tell you that. Hey, there's a bluegill again. See that right there, y'all, that is not the bluegill. You know that. That's a daggone fish. That looks like just like a flathead does when they just sitting there and they eat on them a while. And when they finally get him down, they'll start swimming away, and that's when that old pig sticker gonna grab him. Now, not unless it's a nighttime gar out there. I hope that ain't no gar. Man, I can't lose that hook. I hope that ain't no gar. Cause you know if it's a gar, I had to cut the hook. I can't get that. I can't get him up here and stick my hand down there around his mouth. That's the kind of hook right there that old no fish in Ernest uses. That old river rat 30 king fish worth a lick. That's that hook that boy uses. Whole lot of fish swimming to his hook. It ain't that he catches them. The fish are down there swimming. He's got so many of them in that spot that he fishes that the fish swim through there with their mouth open and they hang themselves on his hook. I already know what's happening. It ain't the boy king fish worth a lick. I know he ain't, catching them on his own like that. But there's some good hooks right there. All right, bugs, y'all need to calm down a little bit. I still have never figured out who sent me them bifocals with the 3 power on the bottom and the regular at the top. Nobody has come forward and told me who sent me them yet. But let me tell y'all something, I appreciate it. That's what I use to eat with because I can't see how to eat without glasses. And when I go out, with people and eat, I put them on there and I can see my food. And I got the tops of them are clear where I can carry on conversations and see who's on the other side of the table. So I appreciate that. I got them out here with me right now. I appreciate that. But I don't even know who sent them to me. Not even a clue. Nobody never told me. But I want y'all to know if the person still follows me that I appreciate it, cause man, ain't no telling what I'd be eating without them glasses, I tell you. All right, y'all gonna make me cut this light off, y'all. Y'all bugs keep on like you're coming. I'm gonna be cutting this light off. Let the bugs stay over there. As you can see by the blue light, they don't attract as many bugs. But these old bright white ones right here, boy, the bugs love that light. I don't know. But it sure lights it up out here for me. I'd be lost without the light boxes. I ain't gonna kid with you, man. I'd be lost without them. Not only do they charge my phone, keep everything charged, keep the show running, they provide some good light for me. So big shout out to Warren Farley. If y'all want a good box, y'all get with Warren, get one of these Farley light boxes, man. I'm gonna tell you something. 50 amp hour battery, lithium battery, lasts forever. Charge ports, cigarette lighter port for, you got everything on it you need there. He will put you one together, whether it's blue lights or white lights. He'll throw you one together and ship it right to you. Just throwed out a new song right before I come down here. I'm a legend in my own mind. I don't know why. I heard something and it just come to me. Just like that. It just came to me, and I wrote it down, put it in my song generator there, and generated the lyric. I mean the word, generated the music and the voices. I just like doing that, y'all. I know everybody don't like the songs because I don't get many views on them, but something I just enjoy to do. Every once in a while, I make somebody else a song. You know, it's hard to make somebody else a song because you don't really know everything there is to know. You know, to write about them. Whew. I get my bug spray in a minute. I think one of them might have got me around the ankle somewhere. I still see y'all chatting. I appreciate y'all chatting like that. I just can't, you know, I haven't mastered the art of reading chat yet. Because if I pick up this tablet, my finger touches anything. I think that's like the second or third live stream in a row that I have demoted Warren. I don't know why my finger just wants to go touch that daggum chat. And then that's about the second time in a row I done demoted the boy. All right, let me see what's going on here. Let me kind of get this up a little bit. Gigability, don't ask. What's going on, buddy? Donald Long, Whiskers and Hogs, Steve Mosley. What? Oh, I done hit it again. See, I'm about to demote somebody else if I touch something right there. There you go. You can't even touch. I can't touch. I got to figure out where to touch. Hey, Bug, I done had supper, thank you. Tag, go. Let's see what's going on in here. Mark P, what's going on there? If I goes too far up, I'm gonna kick somebody out. I'm trying not to touch much. Okay, I kind of got caught up. I see what's going on there. I appreciate it. Let me see what the numbers look like here. Don't matter. 25 watching, 52 minutes on the stream. I appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in here with me tonight and hang out a little while just to see if the fish are biting at night. That's all. Heck, they ain't biting during the day. We got to do something different. I don't know what's gonna happen if I cut. Let me see what'll happen if I cut this line out. Oh, I can still see. Shoot, y'all look at y'all still see them, Ron? Get the bugs out of here. That daggum blue light boy is doing the thing. Good granny grunt. Look at that blue light working. I put it up, I tilted it up more a while ago, and it's all the way through the tip. Y'all, that's the chair squeaking. I ain't doing all that noise out of my back end. That is the chair, thank you. I know what you're thinking. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm a good boy. Mama raised a Parker, not a father. it just kind of comes out once in a while. Yeah, I don't need that light right there. Y'all look at that right. You see them rods, man? It won't doing nothing. The blue light was totally outpowering this white light. Just totally overpowering it. I bet you the people back yonder coming down the road are looking out here and say, y'all look at that right there. The boys got lights, the rods got lights in them out there. I actually see better with the white light off now. Oh yeah, there's a little Breeze. Thank you, Breeze. Man, I wish Ray was here to bring me a root beer. Daggone, man. I could sure use a root beer right now. Ray buys them IBC diet root beers. Man, I love them. IBC diet, but you can't find them nowhere. I think there's one place that he gets them on Amazon. They're too high to buy. You can't even afford them off of Amazon. He goes some other place and gets them. And man, them things is good. I'm gonna tell you. I'm about addicted to a diet root beer. Ray is too. We'll sit back on the porch and both have a beer, man. I'm gonna tell you. They come in the brown bottles. It looks like a beer. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like walking out the house with it because I'm scared somebody's gonna see me and think I'm drinking a beer. So I have to be discreet. When I walk out the house, I'll put it in a brown paper bag. That way, just don't know what it is then. Man, the worms and the shrimp and the head is just quiet. They ain't doing nothing. I don't know. We're gonna give it a little while. Shoot, I done ate some barbecue and coleslaw tonight. I'm good to go. I'm out of oranges. We got to go to Sam's Club and Walmart tomorrow. I'm gonna get me some tomato plants. Plant me some tomatoes. And we got to run to Sam's Club and get some more of them big giant oranges. I'm back on my Manjaro. I take my Manjaro for my sugar. And sometimes he's got me on Manjaro and metformin. And sometimes in combination they drop my sugar too low. I get real tired and I shake a little bit and I can eat one of them big oranges, then I'm good. So I got to go. I ate my last orange yesterday, so I ain't had an orange all day today. I got to go get me some oranges. But I'd like to pull in a fish sometime before I shut this stuff off and go home. Man, we've been working out in our yard all day today. Dana's been pressure washed all the camper and the porch and the ceilings up there and everything. I put a license plate holder on my golf cart. I'm gonna get me a person. I'm designing my own plate. I'm gonna get Amazon to make that up for me. Put me a license plate up there. And I've been working in the yard too. I've been trying to do some yard selling for Ray. But don't nobody in the yard sale mood today, I'm gonna tell you that. Well, nobody in the yard sale mood. The only two pieces he sold, one of them to me that I'm sitting in, and I like it because it's higher. It's like a bar stool, so I can sit up higher, and that's why it's a little easier. And it swivels too. I can just go on all the way on around there, and there go straight. I like that. So when I'm not out here, it'll go in my little storage thing right yonder so it don't get wet and all. I'm gonna take care of this thing. I like, if I come out here, now if I'm fishing just by myself, I have my fishing chair. I sit there by the rods. But if I do this right here, this is mighty nice. I sit up a little higher where I can still see in the camera and all. It makes it better. Yeah, I see all the bugs have gone that way now, so that's a good deal. That's a good deal. But I'd sure love to see a rod just bend over. I mean, just bend over. Bend it like Beckman one time. Come on with your bad self. I need to catch a fish. Man, I'm in a little streak. Even it started at Bugs Island. That dag bum, man, I'm gonna tell you, I just couldn't catch a fish out there to save my neck. The only one that was catching fish was over there in a chair snoring while his rod tip was down in the water. He was just sawing logs over there. I mean, I'm over there, I'm wide awake, I'm alert, I'm looking at all my rods, I'm looking at everything, ain't catching nothing. He's sitting over yonder, and the rod tip's in the water. I'm gonna tell y'all what, if that don't aggravate you right there, your aggravator is broke. I'm tell you, man, I couldn't even believe that mess. I'm sitting out yonder, I got the Hellcats in the water, y'all. I'm sitting out there at Bugs Island. I have got all the professional equipment in the water. You know, like a professional catfish angler would be expected to use. The other boy is sitting on the other side of me over yonder with some dadgum equipment. Look like he bought it off the Mickey Mouse Club. I'm gonna tell you, boy, 16-foot rods for crappie, just 17-foot big white rods that you use out on the ocean to catch sharks with. I mean, I was looking over yonder, and to myself, I was kind of, look at that boy right there. You can't fish with a lick. I got all this here good stuff out. This is just gonna be a bloodbath. I'm gonna just wipe this boy up with the sand out there. Dag, bum, I do reckon, man. Every time I turn around, the boys over yonder pulling in on a fish. I was about to get aggravated. I'm gonna tell you that. I was about to take care of one of them hellcats and throw them in the water yonder and go to the Mickey Mouse Club and buy me some fishing gear. But I didn't do it. Some Bicky rigs and I'm out there. I got Carolina rigs on, circle hooks and all that. I don't know, y'all. I'll tell you what's the truth. I don't know. All right, any day now, fish. Any day now. I don't know what time at night these flatheads bite, but I do know every night that you leave a live bait in the water, it's hung in the rocks the next day, and the line's way down that way. And there's some rocks right off the edge. I can't get over. You can't get around them. There ain't nothing I can do about them. And they hang you up so tight that you don't do nothing. But I can always tell there's a fish on. But I can't pull the line. I can't get him. So I know they're biting every night. Question is, what time of the night are they biting? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. My butt ain't staying out here 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not. I'm gonna be in my chair asleep come 4 o'clock in the morning. Got church tomorrow. I can't stay out here all night long. But I'm gonna give them a fair chance. If y'all stick in here with me, I don't know who else might be on, but don't worry about them. They probably can't fish worth a lick. You come to the right place. Yeah, I'm really liking that blue light. I see all them rods out there. I see every one of them. I got a daggone itch down there. Feels like I ain't maybe been bit by about one. I hate to go spraying that mess on my legs. I hate to spray that mess on my legs, and if I don't need to. You know, that stuff probably ain't real good for your skin, you know. If I had long pants on, I wouldn't mind spraying it on my pants, you know, so you take them off, throw them in the dirty clothes. These doggone catfish out here, the smaller fish and all, must not, yeah. It's like somebody's got a net strung up across the river down there at the mouth of the river somewhere where the fish can't get up in here no more. It ain't like I've hurt the population because I throw every one of my catfish back. So I just don't know. Blinded by the light. Come on, come on, come on, fishy, fishy. Boy, the bugs are dancing around that blue light right now. I'm glad they're over yonder, not over here. When you start eating bugs, you know there's too many right where you at. I mean, I don't mind every once in a while I'll shoo one away, but dag bug, when you start eating them, you got to do something different. I thought that fresh head out there would have really had a bite by now too. If it don't get a bite here pretty soon, I'll pull it back in and put a little smaller chunk out there. Put a little smaller chunk. I had a bluegill yesterday, right close to dusk dark. I was gonna leave a rod out. I put him on the hook. I swing back, and boy, I chunked that thing. I heard the bluegill when he hit back there somewhere. And I could tell by how easy the rod cast out there, won't no bait on it no more. I threw the bluegill way back yonder. I looked and looked and looked for that bluegill, and I could not find that thing nowhere. I was waiting for him to start flopping. I even had Tilly with me. I told Tilly, find the fish, find him. She ain't never find it. I don't know where that bluegill went. He may be up that tree up yonder. I don't know, man. I flung that sucker, boy. I felt him when he came off. I heard him hit. I don't know where he hit because I couldn't find him. One of them small rods there, boy, it'd be good to see one of them tips touch the water like that big old 16-footer did at Bugs Island. I like to see one of them rods just bend on down. I don't know. Come on. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out and hang out here, y'all. I'm tired, man. I worked hard today. Couldn't go fishing. The place I wanted to go, I couldn't go, and they had this place held hostage, so I had to just work all day. Man, I got tired. Blinded by the light, dressed up like a deuce. Come on, fishy. I'll take just one at least. Just show me that y'all out here at night. Don't disappoint me. I need to find out where River Rat fishes at and go up there one day. I don't think he must not have a whole lot of internet signal because he ain't never live. He just throws videos up there. You know, I'm not even sure. I'm what he might be doing. I don't know how close he is to Jerry Parker. I'm thinking maybe River Rat is driving down to Jerry Parker's getting some of his fish. He's coming back and he's putting them on a hook and letting them swim out there, and then he goes on the video pulling them in and takes them off and shows them, you know, like he really caught that fish. I'm thinking he might be doing something like that. I ain't 100% sure about that, but it's a feeling that I got. I say he's going and getting them from Danny Stone, but everybody knows Danny Stone can't catch no fish neither. I tell you. I'm pretty sure Jerry Parker is giving that boy some fish. That's not right. Y'all, hey, Jerry Parker, that ain't right, boy. You don't need, if you gonna give somebody some fish, bring them down here to me. Let me make a video. Hey, go, man. I tell you. Oh, she wiggling again. Something's gonna get that rod right there. I'm telling y'all, that's how them flathead bite. They'll sit there and they just munching on that bluegill. He may hold that thing in his mouth a few minutes. After he just munches on it, then he's gonna take off. That's when the rod's gonna bend over. I ain't kidding you, that's the only rod that's moving in it. I'm gonna have to go to all live bluegills the next night trip I do. I'm still looking to catch my first fish on some of these Hellcats. The only one that I've caught a fish on so far is my green one. I ain't even caught a fish on my other three yet. I should have the orange one out because that thing will glow too, man. But I don't want to use but two big ones tonight, two small ones. But I'm kind of wishing I'd have bought more big ones and had all live baits out there because I might would have increased my chances there. Any day now. I don't know how long I'm going to give it. These folks in the camper right behind me were here yesterday and a little while today. I don't want to be out here talking if they come back tonight and they go in there and try to go to sleep because I think their bedroom is probably right here by the water. I'm pretty sure it is. It's the end room right there. So I don't want to be out here talking if they're here. But if they come back, I'll probably go ahead and call it a night. A little bit of slack line on that green one. Let me tighten that up just a little bit. I'm pretty sure it ain't no fish. Oh, it ain't slack. It won't slack much. Blinded by the light. Man, that blue line will blind your butt. Tell you what's the truth. Yeah. Nothing. I didn't bring my rod over here to leave out tonight, so I won't be leaving there when especially with all the traffic that's been down here to this dock lately, all the people want to come fish. I ain't leaving no Hellcat in the water, I'll tell you that. So if I don't catch it before the stream gets over, I won't catch it. Generally, I don't leave one out on a Saturday night anyway, because Sunday is generally church day. I know we missed church a few weeks, just things come up or you can't find the exact church you want to go to, or moving to Washington like we did, we ain't find a good place we want to settle down yet. Let me see if I can pick this thing up again without knocking anybody out. See what's going on there. Got to keep an eye on y'all sometimes. We'll never know what y'all might be talking about. Jim, you of all people ought to know better than ask such a question as that. You don't never come into real-time stream and say, how many fish have you caught? I done told y'all you got to come in and say, how long have you been sitting there looking at the flagpoles? He can't never tell you. He ain't caught nothing, Jim. Hey, Brittany D. I can't quite, I can enlarge it. Bit in the knee, a bit. Let me see, I'm gonna get it. Bitney D. What's going on, Bitney D? I'm sorry, it took me a while, but I think I got it there. At first I thought I said bitten the knee. I just, I couldn't read it right. But hello right back to you. Glad you came in. Chris Venata, what's going on, buddy? No church for you old folks. Chris, you ain't old, boy. Look, me and Jim is old. You ain't old. You ain't old as me and Jim. Jim, you hear me tell him a while ago that I got my test back, and it seems like right now I'm still okay. Hey, wait a minute. Every time I pick this daggone thing right here up, I see that rod starting to move in a little bit. I get excited. But I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Fishing with Jeff Bill, what's going on there? I can't scroll too far, I'll kick somebody out. Okay, I think I managed not to kick nobody out that time, so that's good. Or I didn't demote nobody neither. So they keep just something or another. I don't know what it is. Would be going up there to that bluegill, and I know it ain't the bluegill though, y'all. He ain't that strong. He ain't that strong. I wonder how this looks back there from my house back there. If I was sitting on the porch, I wonder how good I could see the rods. I know I couldn't see a bite. That ain't what I'm saying. I just wonder how good them lights were shining from that far away. I bet you everybody passing by on the street out there can see them rods. Yeah, my legs are starting to itch now. I don't feel the bite, but then I start itching down there on my legs. So something's biting me. I don't feel it, but I feel the after effect. I had to break out the bug spray anyway. A squeaky chair, I'm gonna tell you that. Don't y'all blame nothing on me, it's all the chair. I'm gonna tell you, it's all the chair. It's got a little squeak to it. Have y'all ever seen anything to beat this? Fish in the daytime, don't get no bite. Fish in the nighttime, don't get no bite. I'm gonna tell you, one day I'm gonna show up down there at River Rats. I'm gonna fish with that boy out there on that water where he's fishing. He's got the fish. I'm gonna show up one day and knock on that boy's door and say, hey, River Rat, let's go fishing. Go on straight, man. River Rat, you see a big fat man come knock on your door. Don't get the gun. You gonna be ready to go fishing, boy. I'm gonna show you how to catch a fish out there, that place you fishing at. Every time I turn around, he's putting fish on Facebook. Every time I turn around, it's fish all over Facebook. I had to remove the boy from my list. I ain't even friends with him on Facebook no more. I said, look, I got enough, Brother Rat. I seen all I want to see, boy. Hey, wait a minute, that's a small rock. Daggone, I'm in the bugs now. Holy crap. Hot dog, I do. Hey, bitch, you on your own, boy. If you bite again, I'm getting out of there. Oh, boy, I had to get back. Well, whatever it was, he's not on. I mean, it ain't like it's no fish on or nothing. If he is, he'll pull it again. I'll go get him. Well, I got attacked by the daggone bugs right there, boy. I'm gonna tell you. That man ain't coming out here no more without my daggone bug hat. I don't care how it looks. I ain't coming out here no more without that bug hat. Here's that. Yeah, something's still in there. Something's still biting there. Let's see if he's up there. Oh yeah, fish on. Yes, sir. I got a fish on there, government. Show me what to do. I don't need no river rat. Get my own daggum fish out here. I tell you what's the truth right now. Who needs a daggum river rat fishing spot when I got this right here? Tell you what's the truth right now, boy. There's a big catfish right here. Might get the net. about to get the net. Oh no, don't tell me I got it. Oh no. Don't even tell me that. I don't want to see that. I'm going to lose a rig right here. Where's the catfish? I don't want no eel. They ain't even biting eel out here right now. I don't need no more y'all. Don't you talking about rig up. All right, I'm going to try to get him off, y'all. Let's see. I need a rag. Where's my rag? Come here, rag. I have to get this dag bum eel off of this hook without tangling this mess up. Oh no, you can't get on this shirt. Oh no, I gotta pull my dag bum shirt up, y'all. If I get eel on this shirt, boy, I'm gonna be in some trouble. All right. Let me see. I can't tell. Oh no, he swallowed the hook, y'all. I got to cut the hook off. He swallowed it. If I try to get it out, I'm gonna kill him. And right now he's good bait. Yeah, that hook is gone. That hook's behind that mouth, y'all. Sorry, I can't show him to you. Hey, he jumped out the live well right back into the water. You common sucker. Look, he jumped out the live well, jumped right back into the water. What a daggum common thing to do. Dad, God, I lost that one. He costed me a hook. Y'all probably couldn't see that. But he hit the water. He swam over to the other side, took one big leap and jumped right out the live well, and he is gone. Can't even believe. Shut up, you dag blasted dog. Dad, come it off. I lost a hook for nothing. Dang, I got to do this over here somewhere. Cow, all that right there, and I ain't even got the fish. I got a daggum put another hook up here. Dad, come it off. I still got bait on that bottom one. I'm just using one hook. One hook's all you need. Can't believe that daggum eel is still laughing at me. I don't like being made fun of like that fish. I mean, that sucker he hit the water, and in just 1 second, he leaped over the side and splashed down there in the water. I wish the camera could have caught that. That would make a good, funny video. Man, I'm gonna have to blow that up real good. Let me see if the live well is in the camera. I don't think so. Y'all, no way y'all could have seen that. Let me see if that live well is in the camera. Yeah, the live well is, no, wait a minute. Can't see. Jim's got a comment in my way. Hold on, let me get the chair out my way. Let's see if that live well. The live well is in the picture. Hey, I might can blow that up and y'all will see that fish jump up. Y'all back the stream up. Y'all watch that eel when he jumps up over the edge and jumps back into the water. Day in the morning. Can't believe my luck. Lost a hook and the suckers in the river laughing at me. Said, ha ha ha, you old sucker, I got away. Man, can't even believe that. I don't mind losing a hook if I could have kept the daggone thing, but if he's going to hop right out of the live well, tag, coming on. If y'all was to blow that up somehow, I bet y'all will see that eel jump back out of that live well. Can't even believe that. That's the first time that ever happened to me right there. Now, I've had them get out that little opening in that door. I lost 2 one night that they figured out how to get out of there. And one of them was on top of my compartment where I keep my battery. I'd find him 4 or 5 days later because he was stinking so bad. The other one got away, but that one he wasn't so lucky. Man, I thought that was a daggum. I thought that was a catfish. Blinded by the light. Daggone a booger bear. Well, that's the first. That'll be a funny little short if I can blow it up good enough to get that thing coming back out of there. It barely is visible, but maybe you saw it though. You got all right, Chris Vanetta. Eels is all I catch. Well, there was a eel in the video. Come on, Jim. You might have hauled on me. Oh my God. Man, can't believe all that. Gone fish. That eel was slick, y'all. That's a slick eel. That's the slickest eel I ever seen. Man. I rolled my sleeve iron for nothing. Get that sleeve rolled back down. I can't even believe. Rolled my sleeve up and the dagbum sucker jumped right out my live well. Oh, there we go. Hey. That's it. See that right now? I don't believe. Yeah, that is not it. When you see that thing pop like that, that eel can't. I mean that fish can't do that. Something's sitting down there just eating at that bait. It's got to be a flathead, y'all. I don't know. I can guarantee it ain't that bluegill. I'm guarantee you that. He won't that stout. I guarantee you one thing, if you can't catch no catfish in Trans Creek, you catch an eel right here. I'm going to tell you that, boy. You'll catch an eel. Well, it really ain't no skunk video, y'all. Actually, I did put a fish on the dock. An eel is in the fish family. It don't matter whether he jumped back in the water. There's a fish in the video. It's a fishing video. That water in that live well is down pretty low too. He didn't just swim. That sucker, I mean, he went airborne. He went airborne and he got the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna tell you. He saw something down in that water he didn't like. I got a squeaking chair, yeah. What's going on? You can see that. Yeah. Still don't think y'all see the tips of them rods. I mean, you ain't got to see the tip. The tip of them ain't doing no more than the bottom of them are doing. I tell y'all that. Every once in a while, though, the one closest to me does move some. Something's nibbling. Something's been nibbling on that live bluegill. I go over there, let Dana rub my legs, put some alcohol on my legs. I got to eat up a little bit down there. I don't like it when them eels swallow. I mean, they just swallow the hook. I don't like that. One thing, I hate them to have to be in a live well with a hook in their mouth because every time I go to cut them, I ruin my knife blade because I forget. I don't know which ones have the hook in their mouth and which one don't. Boy, we was at Bugs Island, there was about 3 eel that I took had hooks down their throat, and every time I went to slice them, I ruined my knife. Had to put a new edge on my knife. But I don't like putting them in the live well with hooks in them anyway. I don't know why he couldn't have jumped onto the dock. I could have reached down there and grabbed him before he made it to the water. But that sucker, that was a smart, that was a smarty. He jumped right in the water. Man, what I'd give for a diet root beer right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey, what in the world? Somebody. Hey, what's going on there? Somebody throwed something or something fell out of a tree right then. I don't see nothing. Something fell out of that tree. Good and quiet. That dog heard me fussing at that eel. That dog went to barking over there. Oh, get kicked out the campground making so much noise. It ain't quiet time yet, though. Wait a minute. Daggum chair. I got to get a chair that don't squeak so bad. Blinded by the light. Boy, this ain't the kind of night I was hoping for, y'all. I was hoping to have a flathead or something on the dock by this time. I don't know. I don't know what time it is, but quiet time starts at 10 o'clock. Now I could video all night long, but I can't be hollering and stuff like that after 10 o'clock. People going to sleep. But yeah, I can come out here anytime I want to and go live. I wonder what these them rods would really look like if I could cut that big light off. I didn't bring the remote. If I cut that off, man, you probably really see them rods glowing pretty good. I mean, I can see them like they are, but I bet you they would glow pretty good. It took that old eel long enough to find that worm down there. The rods was out a long time. That other worm ain't been touched. I ain't seen anything hit the shrimp rod, the green rod there. I ain't seen nothing hit that. So I'm guessing that shrimp is still okay on that rod. Little breeze picked up. You see all the bugs are gone. Now would be a good time for a bite, y'all. The bugs are gone. And if it all, let me pick up my time. Will somebody put in my time in the chat? Tell me what time it is. East Coast time. Pick you up here and look. There you go. Okay. 9:11. Thank you there, dirty fish. Thank you there. I'm gonna probably go to at least 10 o'clock. I thought John was smarter for no average eel. Get giggity? That's a smart eel right there. He outsmarted me. I'm gonna tell you, he outsmarted me in a flash. I mean, if I'd have known he'd have done that, as soon as he hit the water, I'd have slammed that lid. But I didn't see no need in doing that. That sucker got to the bottom down there, got him a running start, and blam-a-lam. He's up over that edge. Boy, I'm gonna tell you. 9/11. I'm gonna run till 10 o'clock, guys. I'm on. If it don't happen by 10 o'clock, it's not gonna happen for me. I got church tomorrow and all that stuff. But if I was to leave that Hellcat out with that live bluegill, it would be 8 tomorrow. But then I'd lose my only river hook, pig sticker, I think is what they call it. I would lose that, and I don't want to lose that. Now I might lose it anyway when I go to pull it in, because I got to get it up over that ledge out there. But it ain't no doubt in my mind that something would get that bait, and it would be history. But it could be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning before they decide to bite it. I don't know. Just no catfish stirring. I don't know why. Just no catfish stirring. Do I'd have caught one on them smaller rods, or worm, or shrimp? I'd have caught one by now. Wish I could get a fish on, so I could holler, fish on Parker. That's all I heard that last Saturday. We had that tournament, that fish on Parker. I dreamed that mess, man. I dreamed. I kept right on hearing fish on Parker. I got so tired of hearing fish on Parker. I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm almost glad my phone died. I had to get me a new phone. I'm on my brand new phone here now. It seems to be working pretty good, but man, I think that phone got tired of hearing it too. It just shut itself off. Every time I try to turn around, by the time I go to sleep, fish on Parker. Man. You didn't have to say the Parker part. Everybody recognized that boys after about the 10th fish there, Jerry. It is so good. And most of y'all would love to live so close to water as I do. But it's a shame it's got to be like this. I mean, most people would love to live so close to the water. I mean, I look at it's right out my front door. But it's a shame that the bite is like it is out here. Sometimes you catch them, most of the time you don't. Now, I still love living this close to the water because I like fishing. It ain't about the catching, really. I love fishing. But I still like to catch every now and again. But it's definitely about being able to get on my golf cart and just ride across the cart path, and I'm at the river, or the creek, whatever you call it. Google calls this the Tar River. Everybody else calls it Tranter's Creek. But Google, if you Google it on Google Earth, you'll see this. It says on top of it, this is the Tar River. I don't believe that. Tar River splits off the Pamlico down there. Goes one way. Pamlico River goes the other way. This is fed both by the Pamlico River and the Tar River. They both feed this creek. They're not feeding it very well, but they feed it. Yeah, I'm liking that blue light box there, Warren. I know you're probably snoring right now, but I'm liking that blue light box, man. That definitely shines the rods where I can see them. Every one of them. I can see every one of them. And it's a miracle for me to be able to see the rods like that. That's a good deal. I appreciate that. I got two more lights just like them on my wagon. I don't, they're not even hooked up, but I got two more lights just like them if you want them. Identical. Identical. They're long blue lights just like that. Got two more of them. I don't think they've never been used. I put them on my wagon, and I did hook them up and turn them on every now and again, but basically I never used them. But they've been sitting on the wagon all this time. They still look fine. They work fine. Ho, ho, ho. Just one catfish would do me, y'all. Just one catfish. Come on now. Oh, I tell you, this chair, I got it leaning downhill just a little bit, and I keep wanting to slide out of it. Because this whole place comes down to the river, so only flat spot is on the dock right there. Oh, pulling that line again. I don't, that could have been the bluegill right there. I don't know. He was a lively thing, but he ain't pulling the end of that rod. Hey, that eel that jumped back in there probably thought that was pretty fun. He liable to bite it again and want to go through that whole routine again. Like riding a roller coaster, he might go around after his mouth quits hurting and do that again. He said, I escaped one time, I escape again. Been a long time since I've seen a flathead. I love to get him. I love to get him tonight. You got about 30 more minutes or so. And I'm going to go home and curl up in my recliner and eat some peanut butter and go to sleep. Trying not to eat so much peanut butter, Jim. I've been overdoing it. I'm gonna tell you. I've been a bad boy with the peanut butter, man. I tell myself, well, I'm just gonna eat one spoon tonight. Don't never happen. I eat that one spoon, and then I'm thinking like, what's one more spoon? It's only a tablespoon. I mean, it ain't like it's gonna hurt you or nothing. teaspoon, whatever is the bigger one. That's the one I use. So I eat another one. And then my mind goes to, well, you done blowed it now. You done ate two. You just well eat another. Now that's kind of what I've been doing. I got to cool it a little bit. Started back on my Manjaro yesterday. So kind of taking away some of my appetite. It don't only that it helps your sugar, it takes away your appetite. So I think I get by with 1 spoon tonight. Oh yeah, the breeze. That feels good. Actually, it does. Feels good. Yep, I was hoping for a different outcome at night. A real pretty sign when you hear a train from a distance like that. Love that sign. I tell you what I want. I told Dana I want for my golf cart. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw the General Lee horn. You know the horn. What is that, Dixie? I saw a horn that run on 12 volt somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but it plays the General Lee. I want to get that for my golf cart so I can go ride around and blow that thing. I used to love that show. I like that horn. It was a great show until well, it still is until they wanted to make it about, you know, racism and stuff. Never contributed, the Confederacy and General Lee and all that. They even made them take the flag off the top of it, in the reruns. When you do it, a lot of people quit showing it. A lot of channels quit showing it. Then they blotched out the flag on the top of it. History is history. You can't erase it. History is it. It's history. That's why they call it history. It's done. You can't erase it. And I'm gonna find that horn and I'm gonna put it on this golf cart. I think that would be funny. Ride around and be able to blow that thing at people. Been really trying to fix my old golf cart up there. Put some lights on the front of it, a bar on it. It's supposed to came put my new cover on it on Friday. They didn't show up. I called them, said maybe they'll come Sunday or Monday. Put a new cover on it. Deal with kind of, it's gone. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Didn't mean to kick you there. But I ain't seen another single bite. Let's see what's going on a little bit. There you go. I'm good at it. I might have a ride down by Ray's house and steal me a dagbum root beer. 9/11, 9/12. I appreciate y'all help there all the time. Still got 16 watching. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. These live streams ain't never very exciting. I know that. It ain't like a lot of people to do them. But man, all you can do is all you can do. throw the baits in the water, and hope something will come along and take it. I don't think these people are coming back tonight. No, if they were, they'd already been back, so there ain't nobody here tonight. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover. I think I need to go find me a four-leaf clover. Man, I'm telling you. Maybe I need to ride down and see Jim, fish with Jim. We can sit on the riverbank, Jim, and eat some peanut butter while we watch the rods. What do you think? Yeah, I come out there and fish with you one day, boy? I'll bring my own peanut butter. Don't worry, I won't eat your peanut butter. I think me and old Jim would get along good together. Watch some guns smoke. Go get a bloomin' onion. I ain't had a bloomin' onion, man. Now I'm getting the bloomin' onion blues. Hey, I hear another song coming on. The bloomin' onion blues. I like to get one every now and again. That's mighty good eating to me. We was in Bugs Island. They got the best onion straws up there at Bugs Island I'd ever had in my life. I could make a meal off of just their onion straws. I could make a meal off of that. Them things are so good. It's almost worth me and Dana taking the trip down there one day, take the rods with us and do some fishing and stop there on the way home and eat some onion straws. And we never made it to Tom's dock, neither one. We make it over there to the dock. The wind was blowing so bad. I can imagine how it'd been out there on his dock. The wind was just terrible. It was hard fishing, it really was. Everywhere you went, it was tough fishing. The wind seemed like it blew out of the same direction every day we were there, blowing kind of out of the northwest. I like to went to Tom's dock with them long rods, them long 16-footers, and catch them out there so far. Boy, I like to done that. You already seen it'll handle a 17-pounder. Jim, I know it's your bedtime, boy. I ain't gonna be live but about 20 more minutes. Something like that. I'm gonna give them about 20 more minutes. If they don't do it then, you know they ain't gonna do it. I gotta get up in the morning, so I ain't gonna prolong the agony. Besides, Mr. Dillon and Jiff is calling my name. Mr. Dillon and Jiff is calling my name. Say, hey, come to your chair. We need to see you. Yeah, it was relief getting that test back today from my chart. I got a message. I was over there at the preacher's camper when I got the message, and I was like, oh man, I need to go check that. I kind of wanted to check it, and then I kind of didn't want to check it. When I did and saw that the PSA level basically has not moved, it was really a relief to know that at least the cancer that I do have in my prostate was not growing and spreading. At least the PSA says it's not. It don't show that it is. Talked to my brother today. He said his stayed high like that for several years, and then it spiked way up. He had to have his prostate removed to get the cancer. But he chose that route. You can do chemo and all that. He chose to have it removed. And if it came to that with me, I would I would have mine removed too. Oh, oh. I'm really surprised with the real fresh head that I threw out. I'm really surprised. Big old channel cat or a big old blue or something find that head out there. But there's all catfish are in here. I've caught blue, flathead, channel cat, white cat, bullhead, brown bullhead. No, I don't. No, I haven't caught a brown bullhead. The only bullheads I've caught out of here are white catfish, white bullhead. But all the species seem to be in here. But this man is it's hard to entice them boogers to bite. Well, I ain't never, ever. Boy, appreciate y'all hanging out. I was expecting a different outcome, especially when I saw them start hitting that live bluegill so soon. Let me go out sometime tomorrow after church or something and fish with them crickets a little bit and put me some more bluegill in my live well there. Two of them I've taken out tonight. I need to replace them. See if I can catch some bluegill. I know I can catch some bluegill on a cricket. Hadn't used a cricket in so long. I just couldn't see how to get the booger on the hook. Oh yes, oh yes. Tonight was also just going to kind of be a test for me with my blue light. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really impressed of how it's really, you know, it's really doing good. You know, all you need for a black light is blue and purple. Blue and purple. I saw on videos. You can Google it, look at it. But if you get, you know, like that see-through plastic, you got the blue and the purple, and put them on a white light. It creates a black light effect. So I could imagine how a good piece of purple on them white lights right there, on them blue lights right there, would really make them rods start glowing. Let's see. That's our big old chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat again. I like my little tablet right here where I can keep an eye on the chat. Art. Oh no, you said Art Henderson caught a nice blue on the. Yeah, he did catch a nice blue on the Juju rig. Hey, Rebel River Cats. Thank you there. I appreciate it. Try mealworm. You know what? I did buy some mealworms again, Giggity. I bought some mealworms. And I don't know. I put them up in the. I don't know what happened, but anyway, they all died and stank so bad I had to throw them away. Now I did try them for bluegill before they expired on me, and I did catch a couple. So you're right, mealworms will work good, but you got to keep them. You got to keep them somewhere, you know, cool and dry or something. Don't, you know. Yeah, the blue lights look good. You ain't kidding, Giggity. Hey, Nubby, you still hanging around? Appreciate you there, Nubby. Warren ain't even gone to bed yet. Yeah, I got some K Dizzle. I got some liver in my freezer. I need to take out. I do use liver out here too, and it does work good. It does work good. Oh, so I'm hitting names up, y'all. If I kick anybody out, y'all forgive me. Yeah, appreciate you, that Nubby. Appreciate you, buddy. 17 still in here. You know, a YouTuber. I'm just gonna say, you know, I don't speak for all YouTubers, but I think it would hold true with all of them. You know, when you and I've noticed it on mine. When you start, seem like you start losing viewers. Like I used to get 40 and 50 in my live streams, and I didn't have nowhere near the subscriber count I got now. But I'd get 40 and 50 in, and then it would go to 35, and that was a good number. But here lately, I'm just not getting the numbers, and it gets discouraging sometimes because you know you work hard to try to you know to put on a show, and try to give somebody something they want to look at, and it gets a little discouraging sometimes when you don't get but 10 or 12 people in. Sometimes you don't get but 5, 6, or 7. But you know, I try to tell myself, and I'm serious when I say this. It ain't about the numbers. I mean, you want to know that you're doing a good job, and you want to know that people like what you do, and want to stick around and come watch you. And I think what happens when you see your numbers start dwindling down, you're saying, "What am I doing wrong?" You know, what am I doing wrong in my streams where nobody wants to come anymore, and when they do come, you know, they're in for a second and they're gone. You want to just you wonder why. What am I doing? And in my case, I'm sure it's the fish. There's no fish, and it's tough. It's tough. But I often lay in the bed at night and try to say what can I do to make it better. You know, what can I bring into my streams, or what can I do? But look, when you ain't got fish, it ain't much you can do. When you ain't got no fish and you're doing a fishing channel, you kind of shot yourself in the foot right then. So all I can do is come in here and do the best I can and try to entertain you guys a little bit. try to do something to entertain y'all somewhat, you know. And it's better with Dana was coming with me, because we could sit out here and just bicker back and forth and everybody like it. And you know, I think that's a big part of what happened to my show is Dana left. When she was in here and we could sit in here and carry on, and she'd read the chat and tell me what everybody was saying, and you know, and I'd raise up and fart every once in a while, and she'd, you know, get up and go home or go to the truck. You know, that was what made the show a little magical. That was what the show was started. It was about. We were doing good, but she abandoned me. She left. She didn't leave me. She left the show. She just don't like fishing, y'all. She don't like coming out and sitting and fishing, and she said it's just not her thing. And it's kind of hurt the show. There's no doubt about it. It's hurt. It's hurt my viewers, you know, the people coming in to view the channel. But I'm doing the best I can alone. And I'm always thankful for the people that hang around, you know, endure this boring, this daggone, there ain't no fish. Now, it wasn't so bored a while ago when that eel hit that water and jumped up out of that. If I could have caught that. I was standing in front of the live well, and I'm sure I blocked most of it, but man, if I could have just caught that fish leaping, that eel leaping up out of there over that edge and hit that water on the other side, that would have been a good video for me to make a little short off of. I'm gonna still go back and look for the moment and see if I can blow it up and make a short video, but I doubt it's gonna be that good. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all when y'all come hang in. It's I got some of you guys that, you know, it don't matter how boring it gets, y'all always hanging around, and I appreciate that. I had one viewer, I'm not calling his name, but sent me my first Hellcat Revenge rod, that green one over there. Told me not to mention his name, so I don't do that. But I'm thankful that people that do come in sometime and watch my videos will, you know, think enough of me to send me stuff like that. And Jim, he sent me 2 things of Jif extra crunchy peanut butter, or crunchy. I don't know if it's extra crunchy or not, but it's mighty crunchy. It's good. He sent me 2 things of peanut butter. He's sent me some gift cards over the years to Texas Roadhouse. And of course, Warren, you know, he sponsors the whole show basically. Everything I got almost comes from Warren. But, you know, I appreciate stuff like that. I really do. You ain't got to give me nothing. That ain't what this is about, I'm saying. It's just the people that come in and hang in to the end, and some of them do think enough to send something every now and again. Hey. What is that? Oh, I think that was my foot on that stool. Man, I scared myself to death right there. I think that was my foot on that wooden stool right there. Be careful, man. I thought somebody was slipping up on me. I think I did that to my own self. Man. But gave myself a heart attack right then. I ain't kidding. I was just looking all around and said, okay, who's out there? It was my foot, I believe. Used to, when I sit down like this, I couldn't put my foot up on a stump, on that. I couldn't do that because I have too much belly hanging up in my way. Your leg wouldn't go but so high when you got belly sticking out, you know, too far. You can't really get your leg up there. But now I've lost a lot of my belly. I get my leg up there and hold it up, but oh no, I don't think that's what it was. I'm moving it and it ain't doing that. Hey, that's a red. What in the world? I ain't seen a red in a long time. One father with a $50 super boom boom bam bam. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that, warm father. You already helped me enough. You ain't even got to do nothing like that. You just give me some money on my cash app to go get me some tomato plants. Hey, fish on Ed Evans. Mr. Parker, you are. Can't get it. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm about to kick somebody. Oh, Lord, I'm going to kick somebody out, man. Oh, did I kick somebody out? I hope not. Oh, Lord, no, that wasn't Ed Evans. I didn't kick him out. You are doing a with fish on Ed. I appreciate it, man. You look. I'm just, I'm just, I don't know how to really say it. I want so bad to do a good live stream that I worry about, what I'm doing wrong and stuff. Man, look at that big long paragraph. Hold on, let me get it back. I just worry too much, that I'm not doing good enough. You are doing a great job. You can only put the bait out. It's just fishing. You can't catch fish if they don't bite. You got that right. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. I enjoy watching. Well, Donald, you're one of them. And I could back call all of you by name. You're one of them that always comes and you basically stick around. You are one. You basically always stick around to the end. And I notice things like that, and I appreciate it. Of course, I don't blame everybody. Everybody can't stick around in here all the time. I'm just saying, that I just want to do a good job. I want to know that I'm not so boring that people just leave because they ain't no fish. I don't know. It's hard to explain, y'all. If y'all ever saw Ricky Ricardo, I Love Lucy, old Ricky say, explain yourself. It's hard to explain. Some days I can be more entertaining than other days. Some days you go out, and you get so much on your mind. Like lately, I've had this prostate cancer and stuff on my mind, and other things, the sugar, the doctor said if you don't get your sugar down, you're going to kill yourself. That stuff gets on your mind, and you can't be funny. You can't always do a good live stream because life gets in the way. But most of the time, I like to push life aside when I go live and cut up and just do my best to make things entertaining for you guys. And I wish there was fish. Man, nobody wants to. Nobody on YouTube, no creator, wants to catch a fish any worse than I do. I guarantee you that, man. I want so bad to pull in a catfish. And 99.5% of the time, it just don't happen. Now, I put good bait out there. Live bluegill, cut bluegill, shrimp, worm. Put good bait out there. They just ain't nothing biting. But I don't know. I'm rambling on now, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out when I don't get no fish and stuff like that. Now, do I wish Dana would start coming back? Let's do it the way it used to be done, taking me places like the boat ramp down there where I used to go down there towards Greenville and Aiden Wade is Grifton. I think it was Grifton. I love to fish by that boat ramp out there. But places like that, she would have to stay with me like she does when we go to Scotts Pier. It's too far to go and drop me off and come back and get me, so she has to stay with me. But I'd love to start doing it like that again. Maybe one day we will. Maybe one day. I guess I had to put her on the payroll. Say, okay, I'll pay you. How much you charge to go do a 4-hour live stream? That usually was my goal when we go. I would try to do a 4-hour. That's what I like, 3 to 4 hours. I had to see what she'd charge me to start taking me back and sitting there with me and reading my chat. That was some of the best ones, like the lawnmower live stream, the Briggs and Stratton. Guy trying to run us off of a place that won't even his own. He was acting like he owned the place, called the law, and then the real owner of the place came down there and told that man, you better get your D's in the breeze. Or these folks have got just as much right to be here as anybody else. Told me I couldn't live stream out there. I'm sorry, man, but you better read your constitutional rights there. I can live stream anywhere I want to in public. You can video anywhere in this world if you're in a public area. Man, I was hoping that one live bluegill would do something, call a big fish in there to eat him, I tell you. That breeze blowing out there, blowing the line. The blue light even does so good I can see the fishing lines. I can see all 4 lines. Well, that slime line, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, you can see that stuff anyway when the blue light hits it. Some of these have slime line. I can't see none of the lines in the daytime. But at night, man, with that blue light shining on, the blue light does good. Blue light might be better than black light because it gives you, a little more light. See what you're doing. Now, I've got some black lights over there. I need to bring out and try again. But guys, I think it's probably about 10 o'clock. It's getting mighty doggone close to it. It ain't that I got to pack up at 10. I just got church tomorrow, and then we got to go run some errands tomorrow. And we'll get me some mater plants, and got to go get me some big oranges. Probably had to buy me a couple more things of peanut butter. Cause Jim, I'm about out of my peanut butter, but I appreciate them 2 things. That old Jif crunchy peanut butter, man, I'm gonna tell you, that's all I snack on though, Jim. That's all I snack on. That's my only snack unless I buy me some trail mix or something. I love eating trail mix too, but generally my only snack while I'm on this here weight loss journey that I'm on, I've lost over 80 pounds since I've started, and it feels so much better, not so big and heavy like I was. Walking every day, walking the dog around the park every day, and the only snack that I eat is Jif peanut butter, so I appreciate it. Just want to let you know that, man. I appreciate you sending me that. Cause Dana had done told me, I'm not buying you no more peanut butter. You eating too much. She told me, she said, I'm not buying you that peanut butter. Next thing I know, I get 2 big things of peanut butter in the mail. You know what I said? Nah, they boo-boo. I tell you, boy, I got some peanut butter. My friends will see if I get some peanut butter if you don't. I saw some chat there. Let me see what's happening down here. Hey, old Mike Sampson. You can't trust people who eat crunchy peanut butter. Come on, giggity. Giggity. What's wrong with that crunchy peanut butter? Boy, you lost your mind. That crunchy peanut butter some kind of good, man. Jose, what's going on, Jose? You remember that live stream? Yeah, you talking about the lawnmower? Yeah, I know it, my old Briggs and Stratton. John, I sit on the boat for 16 hours trying to get that back without kicking anybody out. It's very hard. I haven't mastered this tablet yet, because if I put my finger anywhere, and then I can't get the chat. Wait a minute. Sometimes not catching a single fish. Where you coming from? Yeah, you're right. Fish on in. Yeah, I know, man. I look at people. I'm trying to get the chat back up, y'all, and I'm gonna kick somebody out as sure as I'm born. I'm trying to get my chat back. I can't get it to move. Tell you, oh, I'm hit that arrow right there. I like peanut butter, smooth. Come on, get giggity. That's smooth peanut butter, man. You got to have a little bit of. You got to have some crunch to your peanut butter. You got skunk rebel river. Yeah, rebel river, but it happens to me every time. I think that's what I'm trying to relay. Some people go out, yeah, I see them get skunked. They don't catch the fish or something. I know that. But then you got these here people that go out and there's so many catfish. They just one right after another. Boom, boom, boom. Big fish. And it makes it looks like they fish so much better than you do. Well, if you bring that same person here to Travis Creek, he ain't gonna catch a fish. Now I issue that challenge to any of y'all who think that y'all are way better fishermen than I am because I don't catch no fish. I invite you to come to Travis Creek and throw a line. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We need to have a Travis Creek tournament, and the way you win it, catch a fish. We'll get everybody to come out to Travis Creek, and if you win the tournament, all you gotta do is catch a fish. Oh, I don't care who you are or what. If you throwing into a body of water that ain't got a fish, you ain't gonna catch a fish. Oh, that doggone hair. Ow. Is that line moving again? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You see, that ain't a bluegill. When he's pulling that rod and that rod's starting to go, that bluegill ain't got the gusto to pull that rod over. That's a fish, but he won't take it. That bluegill must have farted or something. He stinks or something. I don't know, but that fish keeps on dropping him. Every time he starts to bite it, he must cut a big one. Bet you if I had a light out there, I see the bubbles coming up out of the water because that fish is saying, heck no, buddy, you stink. I don't know why something, whatever it is, keeps tugging at him a little bit and just won't swallow it. Just won't eat that bluegill. Ah. Come on, giggity, good gracious. Yeah, you did one. You caught a nice fish the first time you was here. I'll give you that. But man, they ain't here like they were back then. I don't know what's happened. They ain't here like that no more. Get giggity, you funny boy. hey, get giggity. But I don't doubt it, man. I mean, look at this face. I wish I could sing that song like they do. Look at this face. I know it. I know it. A face only a fish could love. Hey, that's a big splash. That's almost sound like somebody threw something in the water. That's kind of why I don't like fishing out here by myself like this. I get to hearing things, man. When you can't see that good and then and you hear things out of the normal. But that was a good splash. That could have been a fish come up and broke. It could have been a catfish chasing some bait. Hey, you ain't got to chase too far. Go down there and get that one that's trapped. He can't go nowhere. I can remember, and I know all y'all been following my channel, but there's been many times, I sit out here and these smaller rods, man, they just take them things and just waylay them, just bend them right over, and I'd catch decent channel cats and all. It ain't happened like that in a good while now, and I can't figure it out. I don't have no clue. Even like that 20-pound carp that I caught that day on that ACC rod. I ain't seen a carp since that day. Now, granted, I don't fish for them, but that one bit a night crawler. I don't know why they can't keep on biting the night crawlers. Hey, this campground is dead quiet. There ain't nobody riding. To be a Saturday night, I figured there'd be more traffic through here, people riding around their golf cart. Oh, let's see what's going on there. Still got that red in there. I thank you for that big old super trap boom boom, man. I really do. Maybe set up a feeder. Yeah, giggity. I do chum the water. I got catfish feed. I'll throw catfish feed out there. And yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take to get the fish back in this area. Now, granted, there's other spots on the campground, but this one is so easy to me. It's got all my stuff. It's got all my rod holders already out. That's why I come here, but there's probably some better spots. I know it, Warren, but I don't know what that could be, man. And throw them in the water where he was going to fish. Yeah, Rebel River, I think dog food, I've used cat food cans to trap eel. Put some holes, I don't know what you're saying. I put some holes in the cat food cans and put them into traps and I would catch eel on. So I know it would work. It would work. 10:04. Okay, Warren. 10:04. It's officially quiet time in the park. Not that I'm not that I'm making a lot of noise, and at least I ain't made a lot of noise since the eel jumped back in the water. But I would imagine if I got a big old fish on, I'd make some noise right now. I tell you that. I just want it to happen so bad, but I'm afraid I have run out of time for it to happen on this live stream. And I ain't packing it up because it's per se 10 o'clock and it's quiet time. I'm gonna pack it up because I got church in the morning. And I don't want to be in church sleeping. I mean, look, pastor's caught me asleep in church enough. I don't want it to be an all the time thing, boy. I tell you, I get sleepy in church in a heartbeat, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why. It's just something about it. But guys, I throwed them out, man. All I could do was throw them out and try to catch one. I seen the rod shake 3 or 4 times. I was thinking maybe, hey, I'm gonna get one, y'all. I'm gonna get one. And I can guarantee you, if I didn't take that rod in and let it stay out here all night, then there would be one on it tomorrow morning, but it would be hung up. But I'm not gonna do that because it's the wrong rod to leave out here. But like I say, my Sunday mornings are full. I got to get up early. I got to get Tilly to the park to use the bathroom. And then I got to get back, get in the shower, get ready and go. So I don't have time to come out here on Sunday mornings and get a rod or fish off the rod. But guys, look, y'all, I'm gonna have to shut her down. Thank y'all for hanging out again. I appreciate it. I wish I could have got a fish, but we did see some excitement when the eel jumped back in the water. That was a little bit of excitement. I'm going to try to make a short out of that. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to try. But guys, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all that come in here in my streams and hang with me to the end. I know all the times you can't hang to the end, but a lot of people do. Even as boring and no fish in the stream. And I'm going to catch up on all these comments a little bit later on. I can't see them. I can't see them. I like them long comments. I know y'all talking. I need to see what you're saying. Giggity, I heard some guy say, you never know till you know, till you throw. But that guy couldn't fish worth it. I know it. I know it. Guys, I love y'all. I appreciate every one of you. Thank y'all for coming out. And I don't know when. I'm still trying to get permission to get to that new spot. And we'll try to catch some fish, y'all. We'll try to find some fish where I can go and put some fish on the camera. Until then, guys, be blessed. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that $50 super boom boom. I really do thank you for that. That helps me to get to my $100 so I can get paid every month. I appreciate it. If y'all don't mind. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the friends that come into my live stream and hang out with me and endure all the non-action. I thank you, Lord. I appreciate every one of them, and I pray that you'll bless them spiritually, physically, financially. Dear Lord, whatever they may need, dear Lord, you own the cattle on 1,000 hills. Nothing is impossible for you. Bless them and keep them, dear Lord. Keep every one of us until we can come all back and do it again. I pray, Lord, that we all get back without the loss of even one. Bless them and keep them, each and every one of us. In Christ Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I'll see y'all. I'm going to get all this stuff packed up. Thankfully, my packing up is pretty much just putting everything in my little storage shed and putting a lock back on it, so I don't have a lot to do. Thank y'all. I'll see you guys real soon. I promise. I'll see y'all real soon. I got to poke y'all in the eye to get out of here. I know that, y'all. I'm sorry. There you go, right there. I'll see y'all later.